Hi guys, DCRS here, be doing an deck profile for today. This time with my Lightsworns. Yes, that's right, Lightsworns. The deck is based around, well, as always, the Judgment Dragon. But there are some builds with and without Judgment Dragon. So this is my build with Judgment Dragon. So yeah, let's begin. So for the monsters, main Lightsworns, I run 3 Judgment Dragon. Basically, if you have 4 or more different names, or 4 or different names of Lightsworns monsters in your grave, you can special summon this card from your hand, and you can pay 1000 life points and basically nuke the field. What I mean by nuke the field is destroy every other card except this card. So yeah, all you have to do is pay 1000 life points, and it's not once per turn as well, so you can pay as many as you want. Just don't get valid. As for the Lightsworn lineup, I run 3 Luminas. Well, 3 Luminas, basically it's like a Monster Reborn of the deck. Basically, you discard 1 card and just special summon 1 Lightsworn from your graveyard to the field. Oh, and also during your end phase, this card mills about 3 cards. Judgment Dragon mills about 4, I believe. Yep, 4. And also for Lightsworns, I run 3 Rykos. It's the many debug of the deck in a way. Basically, you target 1 card on the when it's flipped. You can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. And you mill 3 cards afterwards. So yeah, after you destroy the card. I would run 3 Lyla, but I only have 2 at the moment, so if I have 3, I would probably take out an Aurkus from my deck. Yes, I run Aurkus, because I have no Lyla, and Aurkus is a different name of the last one, which makes it easier to get your Judgment Dragon out, in a way. So yeah, anyway, I run 2 Wolves. This guy can't be normal summoned or set. When it's milled from the deck to the graveyard, you can special summon it. So yeah, very good. It's also 2100 beat stick. As for the other ones, for the singles, I run 1 Aurkus. Aurkus is the, in a way, the defender of the deck, defender of Lightsworns in a way. Basically, no one can target Lightsworns from the hand. Oh wait, I think from the, I'm not sure from the hand. From the field or graveyard, and yeah, you mill 2 cards afterwards during the end phase. So yeah, no one can target Lightsworns on your field, I believe. And for I run 1 Garoth. Garoth is it's kind of interesting to say. Garoth is kind of interesting. For each lights, it's a bit tricky to say. Basically, when you mill a Lightsworn monster, when Lightsworn monster's effect mills, if you mill a monster from your mill, from one of the other Lightsworns, you mill, I think the same amount, 2 cards, no, 3 cards. Send 2, okay, 2, sorry. You send 2 cards from your top of your deck to the graveyard, and if it's a monster, you draw 1 card afterwards. So, yeah, extra milling. As for the other ones, singles, I run 1 Jain, Lightsworn Paladin. Basically, it's like a Cyber Dragon attacker. You can get over Thunder King easily. And also it gains 300 attack during the damage step. Also, during the end phase, you mill 2 cards from your deck. So, yeah. And also I run 1 Ehren, Lightsworn Monk. Basically, if this card attacks a face down defense position, I believe. Attacks a monster a monster in defense position. I think it doesn't, I don't know if it has to be flipped or anything. Face down or anything. But during the start of the damage step, it returns back to the deck, and yeah, your opponent shuffles. And also during the end phase, you mill 3 cards. I also run for the level 5s, Lightsworns. I run 1 Celestia, Lightsworn Angel. Basically, when this card is tribute summoned by using a Lightsworn, you mill 4 cards first, and then target 2 cards on your opponent's field. I think. Or your field, I don't know. I can't really remember. Is it graveyard to destroy up to 2 cards? Opponent controls, okay. So yeah, destroy 2 cards your opponent controls. Yeah, so you mill 4 first and then destroy 2 cards your opponent controls. And also for the last Lightsworn level 5, level 6, I run 1 Garoth Gargonith, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Dragon. It gains 300 attack, yeah, for each different Lightsworn name in the graveyard. And yeah, and when it attacks a defense mission monster, it inflicts piercing damage. And also during the end phase, you mill 3 cards. So yeah. That took a lot longer than expected. For the other monsters, I run 3 Necro Gardna, basically to stop your opponent. You would definitely run 3 Necro Gardna. I don't know anyone who actually doesn't run 3, but yeah, 3 is very important for this deck because it helps stalling in a way. Also, since Plaguespreader is at 2 now, I run 2 Plaguespreaders. I run 2 card troopers, not 1. Basically, mill 3 cards, and it gains 300 attack for each one. No, you select from one. You select the number from 1 to 3, then mill those cards, and it gains 300. No, 300. 500 attack. Sorry, for each card you milled. So yeah. And also, I run 2 Turbos. This recycles your monsters from your graveyard or any graveyard into the deck and shuffle them. So you can recycle your Judgment Dragons easily in case you drew a more honest or anything, but you can't target self. Target Turbos. Also, I run 1 Guardian of Water. If you control 2 or more light monsters, you can special summon this card straight away from your hand. And also, I run 1 Honest for honest boosting. Okay, now for the spells, I run 3 Solid Recharge. Basically, discard 1 Lightsworn monster from your hand, draw 2 cards, then mill 2 cards. I also run 3 Monster Reincarnation. Since Monster Reborn is banned now, I would run 3 Monster Reincarnation. You can run 2 if you want, but I run 3. I also run 1 Charge the Light Brigade. It's the rotor of the deck of Lightsworns. But you mill 3 cards from the top of your deck first, and then add 1 level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster from your deck to your hand. Also, I run 1 Foolish Burial and 1 Dark Hole. Foolish Burial is used to mill your wolves or Necro Gardnas or anything else to basically get the counter up for summoning up your Judgment Dragon later on. So yeah, and Dark Hole destroys all monsters in the field. For Trap, I run 1 Beckoning Light. Now for the extra deck, for rank 3s, I run 1 Zenmaines, 1 Leviair, and 1 Leviathan Dragon. Leviathan basically attach and gains 500 attack, but if it has no materials, it can't attack directly. Leviair detach 1 material, and select 1 level 4 or lower monster from either place banished, and special summon the field. That means you attack it. Basically, it defends itself by not getting destroyed by detaching material, and during the end phase, you target 1 card in the field and destroy it. It's mandatory to destroy when you detach from Zenmaines. For rank 4s, I run 1 Gemlight Peril, 1 Utopia, 1 Sludge Paladinamo, I cannot pronounce that word properly. Paladinamo? Gemlight Peril has no effect, basically it's 2600 beta. Utopia, you attack it, or when it attacks, and you can detach 1 to negate the attack of any card. Solid Paladinamo, Paladinamo. Basically, you detach 2 materials and target 1 effect monster on the field. Your opponent controls, I believe, and negate it, and its attack becomes 0. Also, when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you draw a card. For the outer rank 4s, I run 1 Photon Purple Operative, 1 Constellar Omega, and 1 Mestroke Symphony de Jain, and also, oops, let's just move that to the side a bit, 1 Leviair Chain. Purple Purple Operative, you basically detach 1, target 1 defense position monster on the field, and change its attack position, and it loses 600 attack. Mega, detach, during a player's turn, you can detach 1 material, and its all Constellar monsters are unaffected by spells and traps, but you don't really have any Constellars in this deck, because it requires 2 light monsters, level 4 light monsters, and basically you only run 1 Constellar anyway, so for the extra deck. 1 Mestroke, basically it's a wall. When you attack it, it can defend itself, or it's basically you can detach 1 material, and basically put that monster face down like a Book of Moon. Leviair Chain, detach 1 material and select 1 monster from your deck and put it onto the top of the deck, or you can detach and send 1 monster from your deck to the graveyard. So yeah, pretty simple. So Misstrikes it when it detaches and negates its destruction. As for the synchros, I run Catasta, Gargonith, Crimson Blader, Stardust, and Scrap Dragon. Let's see if I can get in the picture. Scrap Dragon. Catasta, if it battles a monster that's not dark, it's automatically destroyed during the start damage calculation. Gargonith, basically a 2600 beater. Crimson Blader, when it destroys a monster successfully on your opponent's field, your opponent can't summon or normal summon or special summon level 5 or higher monsters. Special or normal. Stardust basically negates destructions, negates card destroying effects. It comes back to reunite. Scrap Dragon, basically you can destroy cards by sending 1 card from your field and your opponent's field to the graveyard and destroy them. So yeah, that's pretty much the extra deck of my Lightsworns. So yeah, I've mumbled fast enough. So yeah, that's my deck profile for Lightsworns. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Magic, magic, the magic.